Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing Wingstop, thanks to Sauce Queen. She's amazing. By the way, you need to check out her channel. I'm so hungry. This is my first meal of the day. I thought I had a fork over here. You guys, I do. So let's get started. I got 5 boneless, mild buffalo wings, carrots, and celery. I also got their voodoo fries, and then I got a combo with 10-piece lemon pepper and 10-piece regular Parmesan. So I want to dig into these fries first and try these. I'm so hungry. I went to the gym today and I worked out really hard, and this is my first meal of the day. This is the first time I'm having the voodoo fries. Let's try it with some more ranch. I wasn't really sure how to set this up, but we made it happen. So the delivery guy from DoorDash just delivered this. And I can always kind of tell when DoorDash is calling because they call from a certain number which is linked to DoorDash. It's not like their personal private number. This number kept calling and calling and calling, and it said your order's arriving. But like, what do you need to call me for? I put specifically in the directions, like, check in at the front desk, they will let you up, right? So then blah, blah, blah. So where I live, it's always this, it's normally where I live, DoorDash is African drivers. Hold on, I need to take another bite. Look at that. So my concierge calls me. He says, hey, you have a delivery at the front. Do you want me to let him up? I'm like, yeah. So then the guy, I open the door. He's like, you didn't answer my call. I'm like, okay, well, you're here. And he's like, you answered immediately when your front desk called. Well, yeah, because I know that number, and I know that that was my front desk calling me. I would have answered it if they were linked to the DoorDash number, when they send you the text message and it says, like, your order's on the way, blah, 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 blah. It's, like, all with that same phone number, you know, because then that person's phone number, their personal line isn't connected to it. But he just, like, wanted to keep going back and forth at the front door, and I was like, okay, have a good day. Why did you need to call me? This is so good. I got a Diet Coke as well, but I didn't, he didn't bring me a straw. Oh, it's so good. Look how little this celery is. The 2 sauces I have right here are their honey mustard and ranch. My Wingstop doesn't give you the large ranch in the big tub. They give it to you in like 12 mini ones, which is cool because then I can eat on it throughout the week. And it's like its own individual compartment. Oh, look at that. I'm sorry my head is cut off. You can't see my bod. These are good. The only thing that I'm not a big fan of is the spice with the voodoo seasoning. because there's Cajun seasoning on here. Mmm. Wonder if I can push you back a little bit. Move my flowers. Is that better? A little better. Let's have another buffalo boneless wing. Ugh. Mmm. So the thing that I love about Sauce Queen, one, she's subscribed to my channel, if you watched a few videos back. Two, she responds to every single comment, at least for me. And she's been through so much and shares her story. I'm just like, oh my gosh, girl. Kudos to you. So, I adore her. Her kids are so cute. I mean, they're like older, in school age. But her and I are around the same age. So today, during this video, I wanted to talk about night terrors. Well, so they call it a few different things. It's like night terrors, it's garlic parmesan. It's like dreams when you fall asleep at night and you can't move. Like you try to wake up but it's almost like you're paralyzed. It's also called sleep paralysis. Have any of you guys had that? I've had it a lot. But I know different cultures call it different things. Or like that a ghost or a demon or a succubus is like coming for you in the middle of the night. But it's the most terrifying thing to ever go through. This is lemon pepper. So if you haven't been through it, and I put it in their honey mustard. I as well, like Sauce Queen, haven't tried their honey mustard before, so let's try it. It's terrifying to go through. So what they say is that scientifically, when you're asleep and you have sleep paralysis, that your brain wakes up before your body does. So you have this feeling of fear and awareness, not being able to move your body when your mind wakes up. Some people see figures when they do it, or they hear voices. Normally for me, I just feel the sensation that I can't move. And so I start screaming, but I'm not really screaming. I'm like screaming in my mind. And I'm like fighting to get out of this paralysis. And the reason I know I'm not really screaming is because I've been, excuse me, in the room with other people before, or like an ex sleeping, and then finally I got out of it and they were still asleep when I woke up out of it. But have you guys had that before? And then also the scary part is that you don't want to fall back asleep after you've woken up from it, because normally after it happens, it will happen again within the same sleep cycle. So you try to force yourself awake. I remember the scariest one that I had was when me and my ex were sleeping. And I couldn't wake up, and I was like obviously screaming in my mind. But then it was like, I had this vision that he was on top of me like a demon. And the moment that I woke up and his eyes were red and he was like on top of me growling, the moment I came out of it and woke up, he was like rolling back over and laying back down. And I don't know if that was like just like a random thing that happened as like a coincidence, but it was like really scary. After that moment, I always had in the back of my mind that he was like a demon. I finished all the mild. But I hope if you've never had one that you never have one, because it's really, really terrifying. You guys should Google it. It's called sleep paralysis. Some people, when you talk to them about it, are like, oh my God, yeah. And some people are like, what? But some cultures, say that when that happens to you, that like a demon is having sex with you. When they happen for me, they happen frequently. And then I'll go through a really long spell of them not happening. The most recent one for me happened when I was in Miami. I don't have a fear of it anymore because I know what will happen. But I think what I'm afraid of is like not being able to wake up out of it. Because when you wake up out of it, it's almost like you're fighting to move your body. And you literally are exhausted by the time you come out of it. These veggie sticks are so good. All right, guys. I'm gonna call this video done. Go check out Sauce Queen. I know she's already at like over almost 100,000 subscribers, but you probably already know who she is. I need another bite. But she's the one who inspired me to have Wingstop today. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.